the stock and its prey. I'm sneaking closer to the center of it every day, and I'm still fine though. Even when caught up inside a bind, though, I realign my spine and put my trust inside of mine. Knows I got clothes so I can go toe to toe with all these average Joes, flowing so slow and thinking that their motion matches slow Joe. I turn to beast mode when I duck the lynch, slowly puff up on my goal and I go and I fucking shred it. You can catch me on a bad day. I still remind you all of something my old man would say. You could take a shit hand, a bitch slap from life, and guide some real strife into something that don't look like a sad case. Caught up in the rat race when you just want the rap race, begging for fan face and carve the time to carve your own space. But they say nay, the DJs don't play your life's work on radio. You can say this isn't hip hop. You can say this bitch dropped his bars down a well, and you can smell that shit cause it's rotten. And my reaction would be to not give you traction, flashing middle fingers, forget fashion, fishing out them bars, resume the action. And actually I don't care if I cash in, could take forever for my sound is ever meshing and mashing with what they sincerely wanna hear, what they like in their rapping. But I ain't never been popular, so I'm comfortable with that shit. I ain't saying that it's easy, baby, but goddamn it, is it complicated? I got scars to prove it, taking steps to date. It's just a matter of time before we make it. I ain't saying that it's easy, baby, but goddamn it, is it complicated? I got scars to prove it, taking steps to date. It's just a matter of time before we break shit. I don't really know if I'll ever be stacking Benjamins, but got on good authority that bars could become venomous to my enemies. It practices my sentiment, challenge myself like cinnamon, psychopathic. I'm Dennis and always sunny and funny enough. I don't crave the runny yellow rays of sunshine as much as everybody else. It's not that I like it gloomy and rainy, I just don't check. I got blankets over the windows to keep my recordings echo free. I'm satisfied to be inside, I'm all the time up in my mind. An automatic fire until I'm shooting blanks. I kick the writer's block and it's crotching, don't stop until it's dropping my words and cursing me while I'm yelling thanks. Cause you gotta take back what's yours, and if you never had it, we'll start at your ground floor. Ignore the entire world till you can't be ignored, then go make yourself a ruckus. Say fuck this, I'm kicking down their damn door. I ain't saying that it's easy, baby, but goddamn it, is it complicated? I got scars to prove it, taking steps to date. It's just a matter of time before we make it. I ain't saying that it's easy, baby, but goddamn it, is it complicated? I got scars to prove it, taking steps to date. It's just a matter of time before we break shit. Yeah. See, the problem is, I've been keeping my eye on you. Ooh. Why don't you show me something you got in the tank? Ooh, words count for nothing, you can't buy food with a thank you. You run your mouth about how you be crafting dank brews, but another month is passing, your Spotify's still playing. Boo, thought you were gonna paint too, you were making games too. This is kinda lame, you're still looking like the same you. Never take the blame,
Alrighty. Hello, good morning, folks. Here we are again. Angel Arrow is in the house, and we're going to start a brand new tank mechanic simulated business. Yes, you heard it right. I'm going to start all over, so this is the only thing I have. A very small garage in which I will have to repair tanks to start with. Yeah, repair tanks to start with. Alrighty, a complete start over. And why am I doing this? Well, basically to show people what the possibilities are when you start from scratch, what you can do, what you should focus on, what you should upgrade first and what comes later. Bear in mind that all of this is my personal opinion, my personal experience with my previous profile. Probably there are going to be people saying that the way I do it is not the way they did it. That's all good. You can play the game however you want to play it. I can only give you some tips and tricks to make it go as smooth as possible. So yeah, here we are, brand new game, small garage. I'm not used to this anymore. I probably will have to figure out things again myself. So here we can go to the yard. Let's see how big the yard is. The yard is equally as big, I hope. So here we are. I am active right now, streaming on Twitch and on Steam. I'm streaming on the official Steam page. So if people are watching on Steam and you do have questions, don't hesitate to ask them, please. You can ask me whatever you want to ask, whatever you want to know. I'm going to try to answer everything as good as possible. I think I know quite a lot of the game. Okay, so one thing that you should do regularly is coming out here and taking all this trash. In the upper right corner, you see that blue number there is now a 12. It went from 0 to 12. We got a day stream. Yeah, Birdie, we got a day stream. Yeah, I'm having a couple of good days again, so I thought, why not? Alrighty, so you can see it go up. The look at the blue number in the upper right corner. 30 goes to 46. Do this on a regular basis. Come out here on a regular basis. Why? The most important part is actually the tanks that are spawning here in this section behind these two walls. In this section, that is where the tanks spawn. And those tanks, you can buy them. You can buy those tanks to restore them and to put them into your museum. And most of the time, you can buy them for quite, how should I put this? Not a lot of money. Let me put it like that. Not a lot of money. Alright, Hellbound Hades coming in with a subscription. Thank you very much, mate. Really appreciate it. This is how I see that people are actually waiting for me to come back. Hey, thank you very much, Hellbound Hades. Good morning, good morning. Another month for the Arrow Man. Thank you very much, mate. For those who are watching on Steam and don't understand what's going on, I am streaming on my official Twitch page as well, so I'm doing a dual stream here. But I have both chats open, so if there are any questions on Steam, don't hesitate to ask them. I kept my Prime waiting for you, mate. That's good to hear. That's very good to hear. Thank you for that. Thank you very much. So, first thanks here are, let's have a look. How does it go again? Oh, P, yeah, P, tank analysis. Oh, we get a Vickers E immediately. I guess I'm lucky and I can buy it for $110. So, let's just do that. Buy the tank, yes. Yes, hello, I want to buy the tank. Hello, motherfucker. Hello, wordy motherfucker. So here we go. This is the Tiger 1. I immediately find a Tiger 1, which is pretty rare. Finding a Tiger 1 is pretty rare. And I can buy it for $93. So I would be crazy not doing that. There is an extra cost of 1.75 times 1.75. So in total, we are going to pay more than $93. I'm not going to tell you how much because my head calculator is out of battery. The batteries of my head calculator are flat. Empty. So yeah, taking the trash here outside, do that on a regular basis. Come out here in the yard on a regular basis to check which tanks are actually spawning there in your yard and go around and take all this trash. You will thank me later. This trash, the blue number in the upper right corner, which you see there, are actually scrap parts. Those are parts that you're going to use to craft new parts for the tanks that you need to repair or restore. So it doesn't take that long to go everywhere. There we go. Yeah, you can't go there. There is a lot there to take though, but you can't go there. There are some ammo boxes here. I wonder if I take this gate, where I'm going to end up. I can take it already? Normally that gate is the second bridge, the second pit, but I don't have a second pit yet. It works out to be an extra $70 on the $93. Oh, look at that. So in total, I'm paying $163. Yay! Cannot enter the workshop, room has not been unlocked. Ah, that's what I thought. So we have to go back in here. Or we are going to have a look in our museum, which I don't have yet. No, I don't have yet. This is really starting over, Arrow. This is how it looks like when you start over. You don't have anything. You have jack shit. Alright. So let's see how fast we can get. Well, getting rich. I don't know if you can get rich here, but problem now is though that I have these figures here, but I do want to check out the tablet. Do we have a tablet already? Do we have a tablet already? We don't have a tablet. We don't have a tablet. Oh yeah, I do. No, we have to unlock that first. So we are going to the upgrade. I have 150 available reputation, and I think I'm going to upgrade this first. The tools, we definitely need to upgrade the tools. We're going to upgrade for the grinder. We're going to unlock the bolts. And then the tool belt, I don't have enough. I don't have enough for the tool belt yet. So that is the next thing we're going to do. Unless, let's have a look. Screwing bolts in a faster way. Parking level 1, more tank slots in the warehouse. Let me have a look. What am I going to do first? I think, yeah. This is what I'm going to do first. Reputation cost 30, available reputation 25. I want to go as fast as possible to this tool belt, and I want to go as fast as possible to the drone. Those are the two things I want to do as fast as possible. All the rest is, for me, right now, not interesting. Absolutely not interesting. Okay, let's go to the computer, which we have to do because we don't have a tablet. Let's go to the mailbox, and we have a new start. I have heard that you have taken over the tank business after your father. I'm sending my condolences. He was my dear friend. Now I want to help you start. Here is my proposition. Disassemble and repair broken parts in my KV1. Then assemble the repaired parts back. Good luck. If this is my dad's business, then I'm going to be bold here, but that man sucked in doing business, mate. I only have one pit, I have no museum, I have nothing. This is my father's business? What did he do? Sleep every day? Not opening the doors? Going bankrupt? Giving the company to his son? God damn. Alright, the money we get for this is $2,000, so we're going to accept the order. I'm just not sure what they are going to do. We have found a new tank. Cool. We can go digging in a bit. Where is that? Where is that KV2? How do we go to the... Oh no. Here. R. Oh my god. Okay, tank manager. The tank warehouse. Do we have something there? Not yet. Tank workshop. The Vickers E. I want to move that one to the yard, actually, but that is locked. We're going to move the KV1 to the garage, and the Vickers E we're going to put outside. So as you can see, we don't have a lot of space to put tanks, so that is also something we will have to spend our oh, help me out. KV1 is here. Reputation points. Our reputation points. Alright, so we have our very first KV1, and the message was that we have to repair the broken parts, which is not going to be much. As you can see on the right side, you can see that the tank assembly is 100%, so there are no missing parts on this tank. There is almost no rust removing and sanding and priming. So basically it's this, the tow rope, the front headlight, and the tow rope over there that we need to take off. And let's try something. Rust removal tool. That is not going to work for a tow rope normally. It does work for these two parts, but not for the tow ropes. The tow ropes is only replaceable. It's only replaceable. So what we're going to do is, now we have to go back to the up. We're going to take those off. There we go. And we go to the other one. And we take that one off. There we go. Now I need the sandblaster for these parts here. There we go. When you have that tool belt, you don't have to come here to pick everything up. Well, now I do. Like this. Then we press X. And we paint it. Hoppa. Brand new parts. And the parts that are... Let me see. Storage. These two parts, we need to outsource those to repair. Or we buy new ones. So they are only replaceable. When you go over them to repair them on the tank, FBI open up. Hooray, Jens is coming in. Thanks for the bids there, mate. So right now we have two options. Or we outsource these, or we go to the store and we buy new ones, but we're going to outsource them. We can't repair them ourselves, but we can outsource them. Strange thing here is though that the cost of the operation it doesn't change. There we go. So we can't repair them ourselves, but when you outsource them, they can be repaired. It's weird, but it is what it is. So we're going to wait now until these are both 100% condition. We're going to put them back on the tank, and that is going to be our first $2,000 that we earned. As you can see, it's going slow. It's going very slow. And that is all because we didn't upgrade the speed yet in which things are done. I also think that is going to be the only thing. Let's see, so the whole exterior, let's have a look. Those two tow ropes are the only thing that still need to be done. That's it. That's it. I think they're done by now. They're about 100%. So we are going to put them back on the tank. Let's go to assembly mode. click on the tow rope and put on a new one. We go to the other side, right mouse button click, there we go. And as you can see on the right side, the tank is 100%. So what we do now is we go to the computer again. We go to the computer again, to the mailbox. No, to the organizer. New start. Everything is done. What do we get? $2,000. Finish order. Bam! We got our first $2,000. Silence! I kill you. I'm Ahmed's the dead terrorists. I'm a suicide bomber. Right. We have. Oh my god, my dogs are going mental. The boss of the house is coming home. Oh, she has a cold nose. Hey Google, stop. Alright. We have found a tank or a real, let's see, 16,000, 0. Let's first do this. The repair contract offer, accept the order. Let's see what we will have to do. We go to organizer. Let's have a look. From Susan, a repair contract offer, an M4A3E8 Sherman American tank. Potential money $16,000. Tank repairs completion 12%. Tank assembly completion 85%. So the required assembly is 86%. So we need to add some new parts, missing parts to the tank, and we need to repair it to 44%. So let's see what we can do here, right? Normally the tank is standing here, and it is. What we're going to do is take the rust removal tool and let's remove the rust from as many parts as possible. The more parts we are going to de-rust and then eventually sandblast and put a primer on, primer coating, and then paint. That is all counting towards the percentage of completion that we need to bring the tank in. How do you define silence? Oh, you thought playing the silence is going to make me silent? That is not going to work. I do like your enthusiasm though. That is not going to work. Alrighty. And this is one of those games that I have time to talk and talk and talk and talk and talk a little bit more. And even a bit more. And even a bit more. That tow rope is only replaceable. We're just going to de-rust as much as possible. It all takes longer than on my other profile. That is all normal because we didn't upgrade anything yet. Meaning we didn't upgrade the speed yet. The speed in which I normally can restore tanks. So this is going to take quite some time. But you'll see, actually I started over not only for you guys to show you how quick or how slow, I don't know. You can have the whole big garage with the museum, with the warehouse, all the stands, all the possibilities, all the upgrades on the tool bench, or the toolbox. And I'm doing it for myself as well, because it's been such a long time since I played this game that I can't remember anymore what the early possibilities were, and how slow or quick, I don't know, it all went before I was able to put tanks in a museum. So yeah, this new beginning is also to convince myself, and not convincing, in showing myself how fast or slow things go if you start from scratch. And starting from scratch is what every new player has to do. Adding on here. Okie daisy. There is still a lot that we need to derust, which is on the inside, but therefore I'm going to take the turret off, put it on the turret stand, and have a look from there. We'll see. The drivetrain. There's a lot of stuff you can actually do without getting into the tank yet. As long as you can aim on the parts, it's all doable. But that's the first thing I see. It really makes a difference in speed compared with my normal profile. It goes tremendously slow. It's unbelievable. It's really unbelievable. It goes slow, guys. There we go. Now, what you can do, you can press on E. E is going to show you colors. Those colors are showing you whether, in which state everything is. So when we get bright red, means that it's derusted. The parts are derusted. Dark red. Okay, hop, hop, hop. There we go. And normally when you have the tool belt, I was able to, you see dark red, we make it bright red, of course. The dark red needs to be bright red, meaning that it's derusted. Going to the inside now of this tank. I want to be there as a driver. There we go. This is only replaceable. Derusting all the parts that can be derusted on the inside without having to take the whole tank apart. That is because of the, there we go, the handles, periscope, what else do we have? I think that's it here. Oh, still a part here? Yes, no? That's because of the lighting that it looks different. Let's take another position, which could be the radio guy. Then we're sitting on this side. Well, we don't see anything else that is not sanded. And the others are in the turret. So when I go to the commander slot, I will be sitting in the turret. Here we go. In the turret. All right. Let's get out. Let's go to the bench. Now I need the sandblasting. Now all the red is going to change into... Oh, first I need to dismantle some stuff. Let's sandblast first. I need to take that plate off. So you can work with the colors or you can work on site. You see like this that everything is getting sandblasted right now. If you're not sure whether a part is sandblasted 100%, then you can always press the E button, and the E button is going to give you the color mode. The E button gives you the color mode like this. Right now, bright red needs to change into yellow. And yellow means the sandblasted state. There we go. And it's going slow. I'm used to do this all pretty quick, fast. It's I didn't remember anymore that it's actually going this slow in the beginning. This is a pleasant surprise. Not? Are we going back to our other profile? No, we're not. No, we're not. I really want to show you that it's all doable and you don't have to play like a trillion hours to get some things done in the game. I do know that there are people... I'm kind of lucky and unlucky that my situation gives me lots of time to play lots of hours. Normally people go to work and after they work they want to have some stress release. They want to play a game, relax. But they don't want to grind hours and hours and hours and hundreds of hours just to get all the content of the game. And I understand. I do understand that. But I have a side note with that. I do understand that. But I also have a side note. People who want all the content of the game in like 10 hours of gameplay. With all due respect, but that doesn't fit in my book. That doesn't fit in my book. I need to drink water. Whoa, Jens. Thank you. Oh, and that is exactly what I needed at the moment. So thank you very much, mate. Thank you very much. I will have to refill my bottle though. I will do that with the next order I get to drink water. Order, yay. Is that part going to change into yellow or not? It's probably not completely sanded. And that is the downside of not having that tool belt. That's really the downside. Now I need to go back here. I need to take that rust removal tool. I need to go back. I need to continue removing the rust. There, it's done. Now I need to go back again. There we go. We need to pick up this one again. And I dropped my tool over the bench there, I guess. So now we're sandblasting it. It's yellow. It's good. Yay. Cool. I'm going to put it back here. I'm always returning to the bench to put my tools back. You don't have to do that. You can take tools and you can just drop them wherever you want. Boom, they're there. And if you come to a moment where you're searching for a certain tool, you can always... Oh, just a sec, I'm having an issue here. Why am I not able to... I need to take the shackle off. And only then I can take off the rope. So if you're looking for something, you don't know where it is anymore, you just go to the radial menu and you can choose for, where is it here, reset tools, and now all your tools are nicely on the bench again. Nothing is lying on the floor anymore. So now we're going to sandblast all the other parts on top of the tank, in the tank. Hey, little one. Did you reply? My lady's coming, mate. Now you didn't stream for a couple of weeks and now you can't shut up. I didn't see that one, damn. Yeah, well, I need to talk people through this. Definitely need to do this because I'm doing a community stream for the game. I'm streaming on the official Steam store page of the game, so I have to guide people through what I'm doing. And the reason why I started over in the first place is all because of you guys. I just want to show what the possibilities are. And I'm going to show you some tips and tricks. There we go. We're going to take some stuff out that we can't repair ourselves. For that, I'm going to the inside again, the driver's side to start with. Let's say that we take this lid off as well, then I don't have to go for the sandblaster anymore, or the derust tool. I actually needed the derust tool first. So there's nothing in this tank anymore that I can't. Okay, like this. Finally, and it's definitely true, mate. Hey, if it bothers you, then mute me. Rust removal tool. There are still some parts here that we can't sandblast because they are not derusted properly. That is the plus side of working with those colors. I didn't do that much. I didn't do that much in the past, but it does give you a nice overview of what's done and what isn't. So I am going to use it more just for these. You see? I see a part there that is, it is derusted though. We need to sandblast it. I know, mate. I know you like to troll me. I know you like to troll me. I also know you like to be here. Right here. Okay, let's reset him again. I need a sandblaster. Thank you. We're going to turn these things yellow. There we go. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Again, for those who are watching on the Steam store page, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. I will try to answer everything as good as possible. You can press the L button to put on a torch or flashlight to check everything. Now we're going to work on the turret. Turret needs some love. The antenna, and then the inside. Okay, now I am going to go inside the cupola because that is easier to see what's done, what's not done. We're going to use the colors even. Here. The seat. Just going to change to the gunner side. This is all done. We can go out again. I've seen that there is a hole in the... I don't know if you can weld already from the beginning. Oh, we can. We do have the welder from the beginning. Okay, from the start. We have a hole here. I think that hole is closed. I close her hole. That doesn't sound right, does it? But I did close her hole. Okay. Woo! There's a lot on this engine that I still need to de-rust. Whee! What the fuck is this? Oh, it can. De-rust. De-rust, baby. I can actually take the engine out and put it on the engine stand. Or at least I think that is possible. From the beginning? Yeah, why shouldn't it be? Why shouldn't it be? Yeah, we do have the engine stand over there. I think I am going to do that to have a better look of stuff that stays behind and that is underneath the engine, which I can't see from this side. So we are going to take the engine out. Let's take the engine out. There it is. And now I can have a better look here if there are still parts that need to be sanded, like... Just a sec. That is only replaceable. And that one is only replaceable as well then, yeah. Okay. Let's take these out. There we go. There we go. Okay. Right, so now we're going to have a look at... Oh no, shit. I need to go to the computer for that. Computer... I know, I don't need to go to the computer for that. Storage. Here we go. We are going to outsource these parts. Outsource repairs. It's going to cost me $362. All painted. Let's go. We're just going for it. Let's reset the tools again. Let's take the rust removal tool. Let's remove some more rust from these engines. This is only replaceable. That's it, I think. Now we're going to take the... You're off again. Alrighty, Jens. Thanks for passing by, mate. See you later. There we go. For the engine, it's easy. You don't have to paint stuff. You don't have to put it in a primer. It's just derusting and sandblasting. That's it. Derusting and sandblasting. We're going to put these two ignition cables off as well. And we're going to outsource those as well. There we go. In the meanwhile, we can put everything in a base color. Primer. Maybe I need to press X to put it in a primer. There we go. Now, a tip. I'm coming with a tip. You can see when we put things in a primer, it's all turning into orange. Yeah, that's the most common color for a primer that you put on metal parts. For a couple of tanks that came to the game later, that are not the original tanks of the game. With not the original, I mean tanks that were not in the game when the game got released a couple of years ago. The Mouse is such a tank. The Tiger 2, the King Tiger, is such a tank. When you paint the inside of the tank, the inside is going to be red. And therefore, if you don't use this, the color schemes, so apparently when you put something in a primer, everything turns blue, from yellow to blue, right? If you don't use these colors, it's very confusing when you are working on a Mouse or Tiger 2, King Tiger. And why is it confusing? Simply because the inside color of those tanks are red. Orange-ish red. So it's a pain in the ass. If you don't use this, the color schemes, just like me the first time, you think that the tank doesn't get painted on the inside and that it's a bug, but it's actually not a bug. It's not. It's the basic color for the insides of those tanks. The Mouse and the King Tiger are red on the inside. I don't know anymore. I can't remember if there are more tanks that are red on the inside. So this is all done though. Let's go to the driver's side. Let's primer as much as we can. Thank you. Now we have stuff that is still okay. No, green means done, so the drivetrain there is done. It's all green. It's all green, green. Everything that is yellow needs to change into blue now. There we go. I think I have everything. Now let's do the outside. Oh yeah, baby. And if you're normally, I work like this so that you see the real colors. But if you're not sure, or you want to have it easy and you want to know immediately if what you're doing is good, then you just need to use the color schemes. And the yellow turns into blue, meaning that the part is 100% primered. In the beginning, when you just start playing the game, it does take a bit of time. That is going to change. The more reputation points you earn, the more you do, the more reputation points you earn, and with those reputation points you can speed up everything you do on a tank. You can speed up dismounting parts, you can speed up the sandblasting and the derusting and the primering and the painting. You can speed everything up a lot. It makes a huge difference. It makes a huge difference. The only thing you need is a little bit of patience and repairing lots of tanks. Repairing or restoring if you have tanks from the yard. Remember, we already have 2 tanks of the yard. I'm just not going to do them immediately because we will need quite some money to bring those tanks back in their former glory. And that part doesn't want to change into blue. Why not? Ah, there we go. But I saw people complain, or at least giving the comment that it was so damn difficult to find a Tiger 1. And look, I started a new profile. We are starting from scratch, and the first tank I get from the yard is a Tiger 1. Which means, in my book, that you just need to be patient. It will come. Every single tank will come into your possession. But you just need a little bit of time, a little bit of patience. Okay, we're going to have a look underneath it. Everything is done, no yellow parts anymore, not that I can see. So we are now going to press the X button to change to actual paint. And for those who are going to have some lunch, have a nice lunch. I'm going to eat while I'm streaming. Okay.
searching for a longer day.
Hi.
People feeling like the light has
Two.
just come. We must never stop the way. Birds chirping
Got the wife making my lunch now. Yeah, I just got it from her. Well, not your wife, my wife.
life's happy, but it's so insane.
Would be strange though if I got my lunch from your wife.
Savannah. Coming home, Savannah. We'll never be alone, Savannah. The beauty of the world, Savannah. Let's all take a walk, Savannah. Lions gone and come.
Or that, or she came to me, mate. She ran away from you.
We will always take a stand
Just kidding.
for the people, for the land. Let's go back to when we were young.
As you can see, folks, only pointing that little white dot in the middle of the screen, only pointing that on the part is going to paint it or is going to do whatever it's supposed to do with the tool that you have at hand.
Savannah, I'm coming home.
Wouldn't surprise me if she did. Oh my god. I was kidding.
The beauty of the world, Savannah. Let's all take a walk, Savannah. I'm coming home, Savannah. Savannah.
Let's go to the inside. Those are very severe quotes there, right? Or statements.
Oh, I knew you'd call back. You must be missing me so bad. When you left, you said that I don't deserve you, but I can see that you don't wanna lose what we had.
Then we jump to the inside of the turret, to the commander's position. Actually, I don't think that I need to do all of this work on this tank. In the email you get, you get 2 percentages. So the 1 percentage is telling you how far the client wants you to assemble the tank, and the other percentage is showing you which level of so you have 1 percentage for the level of reparation, and you have 1 percentage for the level of assembly. And I think the assembly was pretty much alright when I started. I'm doing too much. I'm probably doing too much, but I don't care. I don't care. I'm now busy with putting it this far, so I'm just going to continue, I guess. Because first I'm going to eat my mouth empty. Okay. What was I going to say? Oh yeah. For now, the more you do on a tank, so even if you do a lot more than what the customer asks you to do, you get paid more. And that is actually a bit wrong, right? So when you are going to put your car at a garage and you say, I want you to do this and this and that on my car, and that's it, because I only have the money for that, the mechanic is not going to do more on your car and ask more, because you will not be able to pay for it, right? So here we know that on the email it said a possibility of $16,000. You see, potential money $16,000. You're going to see I have done a lot more, like tank repairs completion, required repairs 44%, and we are already at 82%. And tank assembly completion 82%, and the required assembly was 86%. So I needed to put a little bit more parts on the tank than that were on the tank. So I'm not going to make it a 100% completion. Maybe I could do that. But what I want to tell you is, at the moment you will see that we're going to get, a lot more than $16,000. And that is because the financial side of the game, the economics in the game, are not well balanced. And it shouldn't be possible to do a lot more on a tank and earn a lot more, because it doesn't make any sense. If the customer asks you, like, I have a budget of $16,000 and that's it, do whatever you can do for that $16,000. You're not going to do a repair for $32,000, because you know that the customer only has around approximately $16,000. But for now, you can abuse that system in the game. You can abuse that economical system in the game, because the more you do on a tank, the more you're going to earn. I know it doesn't make sense, but it is what it is. Now, on the roadmap, the developers, let me have a look. I'm going to add that roadmap. Just a little second, guys. TMS roadmap. I'm going to put it as a source in my stream, so I can just push one button to show you guys the roadmap. But they released a roadmap a couple of days ago, and the roadmap goes for 2022 to 2023. Everything they want to do to... Oh shit, I'm trying to add a wrong... Remove. Add not a media source, an image. You stupid. There we go. TMS roadmap. Add source. Browse. Let's go to my TMS folder, which is right here. And here is a roadmap. There we go. Fit to screen. There we go. So, there we go. And actually, it needs to be put right here somewhere, right there. So here we go. This is a roadmap, and where is it? Can't see it myself right now, but there is going to be a rework of the economical model. Improved camera, resupply menu rework, tank creator, new tutorial, economy rework. Here it is, a rebalance of the economy, and that is already in stage 2. So in stage 2 of the roadmap, they are already going to change the economics of the game, which is going to change the prices of parts, the prices of crafting parts, the way probably this is working, like when the client says I only have $16,000 and you do a complete overhaul of the tank, that you still only going to get $16,000 and not $1 more. And that would be one of my suggestions to the devs. Make that happen. Make that happen. Then it's just up to the player to be a bit smarter and only do stuff that the client is asking you to do, and nothing more, nothing less, right? It would make sense, right? Okay, so we had some things to outsource. Did I outsource that already? Let's outsource this. Continue. And I also need to buy some parts that are not there yet. We're not going to do that. Do you see? We need to add more parts to the tank, because the assembly... I don't have a tablet yet, do I? Oh, I do have my tablet already. Cool. So in the mail they say required assembly 86%, and we are at an assembly of 82%. You saw me having a check if what the price is going to be for ordering all the parts that are missing from the tank, but that is going to cost me more than the money I have on my bank account, so we're not going to do that. We're just going to buy some stuff and see bit by bit what the percentage of assembly is going to be. But first of all, we're going to reinstall the parts that we took off this tank. Was one there, and there was one there. Now we can put that engine back in. So we do this, we go to the engine, put it back in. Thank you very much. We have this box lid. We don't have this lid. No, we do not have that lid. What we can do is we can order. We have a tablet now, so we can simply order tank parts. We are working on a Sherman, and let's see, painted, of course. You can choose by buying a rusted part, dirty, sandblasted, primer, or dirty means de-rusted, sandblasted, primed, painted. We can go for rusted parts and then do it all ourselves, de-rusting, and maybe that is the way you should do it. On the other hand, yeah, it makes a lot of difference. That makes a lot of difference. We are going to buy rusted parts. You see, this part, for instance, is $15. But if you ask for it painted, it's $325. 325 against 15. I do want to put some extra work in it just to save money, right? What we can do as well is I can check buy missing parts, but let's do it like this. Rusted. What is that going to cost me? Look, I can buy all rusted parts for $573. We are going to do that. We are going to do that, and we are going to put those things on the tank, and then we will have quite some other work to do, of course. So we're going to put these things on, and then we're going to take our tools and just start over, going over the tank and de-rust everything, sand everything, paint everything. I should have done that from the beginning, actually. I realize now that I should have done that from the beginning. Then we could have... I should have bought the missing parts, put it on the tank, and then went around with my... with my tools to make it all painted and new. Now I'm installing parts, and I will have to use my tools again one by one, going to that bench, picking up the tools, and go fix everything that still needs to be fixed. Let's change to the gunner side. Sometimes changing from the commander side to the gunner side to the loader side is giving you another view from another angle inside the tank or the turret to see if there are still missing parts. But I don't think right now that there are still... Oh yeah, here. That there are still a lot of missing parts on the inside. Let's go to the outside, put them on. So this tank is going to be a complete overhaul, a complete restoration, even though the client didn't ask for that, but that is abusing the system to earn more money than what was actually taken out by the client to put into the tank, you know. So we are forcing the client in paying more than the original 16,000 that the client was planning for to pay. I don't care, I just want to get filthy rich in no time. Filthy rich in no time. That's what we want to be. But again, with the overhaul of the economy, I think the developers will take this out of the game. That possibility of earning way more than what was originally stated in the email from the client. We'll see. I will show you. We'll see. Hey, why am I able to use the bolt machine even though I don't have the bolt machine on me? That bolt machine is right there on the bench. Oh no, the bolt machine is something we always have with us. The moment you unlock the bolt machine, you always have that thing with you. Even though you don't have the tool belt yet, it doesn't matter, you always have that thing with you. The bolt machine is like in your pants pocket. Yeah. In the back pocket. There is black here, so there is still a hole that needs to be... Is there a hole here somewhere? Where is that hole then? That is black from a hole from a bullet hole, you know? And when you weld it, the black is going to disappear. Let's take the welder, and I don't see a hole anymore, so I don't know. Apparently we closed the hole, even though I didn't see the actual hole, but okay. Reset tools. And now we're going to go around and de-rust everything again. And now we need to go to the inside again, of course. And de-rust everything. I think this is it. Then the tank itself, the hull.
Searching for a longer day. Birds chirping and I hear my name. Yes, screams of alive. Life is happy, but it's so insane. We must merely make a strive.
Savannah.
I'm coming home, Savannah. We'll never be alone, Savannah. The beauty of the world, Savannah. Savannah.
Pam padam pam pam padam pam padam pam 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 padam pam.
Lion's gone and come. The birds have just begun. Yeah, yeah. We will always take a stand for the people, for the land. Let's go back to when we were young. For the animals we stand. Let's go back to when trees were swung. Kids across the land. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah, the beauty of the world. Savannah, let's all take a walk. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah, the beauty of the world. Savannah, let's all take a walk. Savannah.
Oh shit! I still need to sandblast this. Oh no! I'm such a goof. Sandblast! I forgot. I totally forgot. Now there were still parts in here that need to be sandblasted.
When you left, you said that I don't deserve you, but I can see that you don't wanna lose what we had. Oh, you're the one that I need. Let's just take it slow and just breathe. Loving someone is not easy, you know, but it makes us feel alive. So we go with the flow.
There are still parts behind these things here that are, yeah. I see it now. You see? Haha. Those need to be de-rusted. Everything also goes that much slower because I don't have that tool belt. And without that tool belt, it's damn hard to do things quick, you know. So now I'm first going to de-rust that other side. Still need to de-rust this. Hope that's it. Really hope that's it. It is. So now we are going to sandblast that part. Still need to sandblast this. Need to turn yellow. There we go. Then on the other side, that one needs to turn yellow. There we go. Now we can go back and take the paint gun. press X for the...
This is kinda weird, didn't think you would show up yet. Thought I'd stagger around a bit and strut in my element. I mean, no, it's not relevant, but I guess you could tell a bit that I was living single life.
You can change the paint gun from primer to paint. From primer to paint. And you do that by pressing the X button. Pressing the X button is changing from primer into paint. Like now I press X, I go into paint mode, as you can see in the upper left part of the game window. There we go. That's already there. And this is how the inside looks like then. Isn't that cool? Yes, it is. Just going to do something. There we go. Print screen. I think we're as good as done. Only are we? Let's have a double look inside here. It is. Let's have a double look here. Hull exterior. What is missing? Exhaust tip, exhaust tip. Where are those two exhaust tips? Oh, there. Okay, and we still need to... Oh. Okay, let's de-rust those. Ah, and right now I can see a part there that is not painted yet. Cool. So, de-rusting. Now, sandblasting. So it all takes way more time than on my other profile. I couldn't care less though. There we go. And now take the paint gun again. Where is the paint gun? And we have 99%. Oh my god. It's going to be something stupid like a fuel canister cap or something. We have a look. we have a look. 94%. The turret, the outside of the turret, right loader's hatch is not there. Are you kidding me? Then we're just going to put it there, right? There you go. What else is missing? There we go. We still... Oh, I'm stuck. We still have not a 100%. So what's going to be the next thing? Let's have a look. Oh, it's all 100%. It's just because the hull is not here yet. The turret, I mean. Let's put the turret back on. And we have normally a 100% tank. We should have a 100% tank. 100%, 100%, 100%, all 100%. Tank overall repairs, tank overall assembly. It's all 100%. So, I don't know. What am I missing? Nothing. I'm not missing anything. Let's take a picture first of our very first tank that we did on our new profile. And even though I didn't have to do... Oh, shit. Toggle UI. This is also a tip, guys. If you want to take screenshots without the whole user interface on the screen, you just open your console, and you do that by pressing the button on your keyboard above the tab button on the left, and you type toggle space UI, user interface, and you press enter, and then you can look around and walk around, and you see that everything is gone from your screen. The whole user interface is gone, and you can take a perfect screenshot without the user interface on there. Isn't that cool? That's just cool. That's just cool, right? That's just cool. Okay. And to put it back, you ask the console back. Oh wait. You ask the console back and type toggle UI again. Press enter. Oh no, this is going wrong now. Toggle UI. And there it is again. The UI is back. Alright. Tablet. Organizer 89.89, so something is still wrong, but look at the money now. So we should get 16,000, which means I should have 26,000 and a half approximately. Look what's going to happen. We got $124,075. So this is the lesson of today, guys. This is a wonderful trick. If you get tanks from clients and they ask you to complete it for only 60% and to have an assembly, so a repair of 60% and an assembly of like 54%, I'm just saying something, you can go for full restore if you do have the money. and you can do like me. You just order the rusted parts, and you put those on the tank. You do full restoration, and then you get a lot more money than the original amount the client said to pay. So for me it was 16,000. I'm now at 124,000. Woo! Let's go for the next one. We found a tank. That's an excavation, guys. We are going to go on an excavation with the basic tools I have. I only have basic tools. So this is going to be a hard excavation, but we are going to accept the order. And yeah, we're off, I guess. Let's see if we already have reputation points. Was I able to unlock this? Alright, so I do have my drone. Like I said, these are the first two things that you want to unlock. That is the second biggest tip of today. You need the tool belt and the drone. Now, we are immediately going to use the drone right now. There we go. Taking all the breadcrumbs out of my beard. Here we go. So we are first going to check the map on the tablet, and oh, I'm right next to it. So the tank needs to be here somewhere. We do have a drone, so we are going to use the drone. Now, what I always do is you can check the whole map for extra things, to find extra things, trinkets that you can put in a museum later. Or you just scan the part, the circle where the tank is going to be found in. Right now I will take it a bit broad. You can put a drone point here, and when you hold shift you can add a second point, and when you keep holding shift, and you can add as many points as you want, which is pretty cool. I always do 1 point for 1 square. Like this. I'm taking it a bit larger than the actual circle, because maybe, just maybe, we are going to find something extra. Then you go to this menu. When you're done putting all your points out, you go to this menu and you click start. There we go. And now the drone is going to start scanning the soil, and then you put it on GPR and you see the drone colors. The middle thing here, that's the tank. That is going to be the tank. Orange means metal objects, but that is going to be the tank. It's always approximately in the center of that big circle. In the meanwhile, there we go. Saying hello to some people on Discord. There we go. Alright. So the drone is done. We didn't find any extra parts. I could ask the drone to scan a bit more, like we could go for, let's have a look. We could go for this as well. One, holding shift, and let the drone scan this area as well. You can make the drone scan the whole damn map, and then you have the best chances in finding other trinkets. Could be helmets, medals, guns, other stuff from a tank. There we go. And those stuff, that stuff, can be used to put on a tank. So, or you find weapons that are actually from a tank and you can put them back on the tank. Or you find stuff that later on you can display in your museum in like those glass cabinets, you know. Like we are finding objects here. All these objects are or medals or a weapon, or it could be anything. It's quite a lot in this soil, apparently. I'm going to stay on this side of the water, so I'm going to cancel these points here. I'm just going to cancel them. Let's put markers right here. Place a marker. Oh. Didn't that work out? Oh wait. Do I need the drone there to place a marker? Yeah. So then you can make your drone fly over all those places. You click place marker, and markers are placed in the field actually. There we go. And now we can easily drive here. Now, one important thing for those who don't know yet. If you do right now the excavation of the tank, there is no way to come back to those trinkets and dig them up. So you need to do the digging up of trinkets first, and the last thing you do is the excavation of the tank. So right now we're going to these 4 flags. Look what it's all about. The markers are well lit up. In the beginning when the game came out we didn't have that. Now we do, so that's cool. Oh, I don't know why there is a marker there. It's here that I need to be again. Stop. Get off. Take the shovel. And we start digging, I guess. Another tip now is use the G button. When you lay down your shovel and you press G, you can see where in the ground the thing is. You see? And then you start digging again, and here it is. You drop your shovel, you pick it up. It's a Tiger 1 barrel cleaner, which is a mod. That is not in the game by default. It's a mod. That is a mod. It's community made. I'm going to drop the shovel and see where it is. It's over there. It's again a barrel cleaner. Wow. Wow. It's another barrel cleaner. Hoppa. And then we go to those two over there. You can actually already drop it and see. It's another barrel cleaner. What? I'm going to find all barrel cleaners? Are you kidding me? Okay, we're going to find all barrel cleaners. Wow. That was not my intention though. I wanted to show you guys a bit of the metals maybe, and here we have something else. Here we have something else. That's going to be a metal. That's going to be a metal. Where is it? There it is. Pick it up. It's an assault badge. I will show you later on what that is all about. Now I need to go back to the vehicle. Where is the vehicle? Here we have our vehicle. And we need a laptop. And we now click on dig. And we're going to ask to dig on this location. Excavate. Yes. Woo, thank you. Alright, so now the excavation is done. The trucks are standing here. The excavation location is over there. We're going to have a look. I don't know what we... I hope... Ooh! An M8? M8? Oh no, it's the SDKFZ251/1C. It's a German half-track. A German half-track. We take the water pressure gun. We clean this thing as good as possible. And only when it's clean enough, which is about, I don't know, 30%. 25, 30, we'll see. 30%. We are at 30%, and it is clean enough now to put it on the truck and bring it back to the workshop, and we can start working on it. So what we do now is pressing the arm, ask to put it on the trailer. There we go, and it's on the trailer there somewhere. It's right there if you want to see it. If you want to see it, it's right here on the truck. And the only thing we do now is go back to the shop, back to the workshop. There we go. And the German half-track is going to be in my workshop. That's our next project. And that is our own tank. That is our very own tank. Let's see if we already got some reputation. No, we didn't. We didn't. Maybe for one space unlock. Also, let's do something. No, we need points for this, so no. Okay, but this is a project of my own, which means I'm not forced to do that project, although we do have to wait for other emails to come in, so we can as well start working on... Oh, and there we have new emails. There we have new emails. Shopping time. I have another tank, this time to be assembled. You need to buy missing parts from my T3476 in the online shop and then assemble them. Good luck. Yeah, accept order. Accept order. Go to organizer and T3476. It's in the parking lot. It's in the parking lot. So we are going to ditch this one for a second. How do I go to the... Oh, no, we don't have the tank manager yet. Move tank. Yeah, we do have the tank manager. Here we go. So, we do have one place. No, we don't. Here, we have an empty spot here. So we can click on this one, move it, and move it to this empty spot. We can click on the T3476, click the move button, and click on the empty space in the workshop. So now the tank is going to be here, and the only thing we need to do is put missing parts on it. How do we do that? Well, we just we aim at the tank and we press R. We go to the tank status menu and we go to the tank analysis window. And on here on the bottom, you can just click buy missing parts. And then you can choose or rusted, or you want the parts to be sandblasted as well, or you want them to be painted as well. If we ask them to be painted, it's going to cost us $3,146. If we would go for the rusted, then it costs $142. Now, we do have a bit of money already, so just to make it easy for ourselves, we are going to go for the painted parts. There we go. Accept. Hoppa. We go out of it, and we're just going to install them. It's that simple, actually. Install them. Let's go. Maybe I should have a look to see if there are missing parts in the engine. No, only missing parts on the whole exterior. That's an easy one. That's an easy one. So the only thing we do is do this and do that. I put all the missing parts here. That's an easy one. Oh, that is the part I was missing. Here, the right loader's hatch was not on the Sherman. Okay, I forgot about that one. Here we go. And as you can see, the tank is 100% done. The tank is 100% done. There we go. Let's toggle UI. Let's make a screenshot. There we go. And toggle the UI on again. Toggle UI. Hoppa. And finish the tank. Let's go to organizer. Everything is done. Finish order. We are getting $4,000. Wow. We didn't make a lot of profit because I opted to buy the painted parts. I should have gone for rusted parts. Okay, next. Mailbox. Tank extraction opportunity. Again? Well, I accept the offer, I guess. Accept the offer. But the first thing I want to do is having a look in the tank manager. We do have an empty one here, an empty one there, so we could go for the extraction. I need to leave one spot open. It's that simple. I need to keep one spot open. Okay, we go for the extraction. We go for the extraction. Let's go. We're going with the Jeep, with Willie's Jeep right now. The Willys Jeep. The Vickers E. That is a little tank that came to the game later on. Ba-dum bum ba-dum bum. There we go. This time I took the Jeep. We're going to check. The circle is over here. The circle is over here. So we're going to take the drone and we're going to make the drone hold shift. Scan this area. I'm only interested in the tank, so it's going to be in the middle there. Approximately. There we go. And start scanning. I'm not doing the whole map yet because we don't have a museum anyways right now, so we can as well wait for that stuff to be found. Oh, we found the big spot. Alright. There is a little something there. Maybe I could have a look what that is. It's in the circle, so why not? Let's put a marker there. And then let's... Oh, there are some small things here as well. Here. This is a separate small thing. Let's put a marker... Oh, no. Let's go there. Let's put a marker there. Okay. So now I'm going to... take my truck and I need to drive right and keep following until I'm there. Okay. Let's go. Willys Jeep. Alright, you can press C and then you see the truck. You have to be careful where you drive though, because before you know it, you're in like a puddle of mud and you're stuck, even with a Willys Jeep. We're first going to go for that little piece over here. I don't know what it's going to be. We'll see. Let's take the shovel and let's first see. It's over there, over here. Where is it? Here it is. An assault badge. It's an assault badge. Okay. So now we're going to ask for the excavation there. Press dig. Excavation. Accept. We have found something. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. Oh, let's take the shovel with me, because it is possible that I need to shovel a bit more to find that little trinket on the side. It's also possible that it's already uncovered, and it is already uncovered. I can see it already. Here we find an MG34, and there as well an MG34. You just left click it. Left clicking is the way to pick up weapons or other stuff. Where is the high pressure washer? It's a German beauty Panzerkampfwagen 4 aus J. Aus G, sorry. Aus G, not J. G. Big difference. Okay, we're going for that 30%. Almost. There we go. No, not yet. 29%. Oh my goodness. And that's the 30% that we need. Let's put it on the trailer. And then we can go immediately to the shop again. But actually I need new emails now. I need emails from clients. I need tanks from clients to work on to earn money. Earn money and earn reputation. Because I need a reputation to unlock new stuff. I'm not there yet. For the tool belt, not there yet for the tool belt. We could make things quicker, right? Let's see. So I first want that tool belt. We are going to save up for that tool belt. I do have a new email now, so that's good. Find an extractor tank again. Oh no. No, not again, not again. Not again. Not again. Tank assembly 90%. So it is a lot of that's cool actually. Like, let's buy the missing parts. Like, let's take them rusted part, 426 bucks. Let's buy them. Let's go. And let's put them on the tank. Let's put them on the tank. And then we're going to do everything in one go. De-rusting, sandblasting, and we don't have a museum yet. Oh. We don't have a museum yet. Oh, this is also not cool. Ah, this is also... I need to write something down. This is for the developers of the game. This is for the developers of the game. So we have a T-3486. Oh, did you see that? We're going to redo that. T-34, oh yeah, fan cover. But actually, it is the Panzerkampfwagen 4 Aus J track. That is so weird. That is so weird. Look, again. That's actually the track. That's in my video on 2 hours and 6 minutes. 2 hours, 6 minutes. Okay, that is what the developers were asking me for. So I'm going to make a save game here, and I'm going to give that save game to the devs. I'm going to do that right now, actually. So I'm going to give you guys a short break screen, couple of minutes. I'm going to stretch my legs, go to the toilet as well, and then we will be finishing this tank. So don't go anywhere. I'll see you all in a bit.
Just begun, yeah, yeah. We will always take a stand for the people, for the land. Let's go back to when we were young. For the animals we stand. Let's go back to when trees were swung. Kids across the land, Savannah. I'm coming home, Savannah. We'll never be alone, Savannah. The beauty of the world, Savannah. Let's all take a walk, Savannah. Coming home, Savannah. We'll never be alone, Savannah. The beauty of the world, Savannah. Let's all take a walk, Savannah.
You must be missing me so bad. When you left, you said that I don't deserve you, but I can see that you don't wanna lose what we had. Oh, you're the one that I need. Let's just take it slow and just breathe. Loving someone is not easy, you know, but it makes us feel alive, so we go with the flow.
think you would show up yet. Thought I'd stagger around a bit and strut in my element. I mean, no, it's not relevant, but I guess you could tell a bit that I was living single life to fullest, but the hell with it. I was only trying to throw a party, get a couple friends by. When I get the message, can I bring a mate of mine? Yeah, mofo, you know I don't mind. And at the time, I assumed you were another guy, no lie. But come 9, the doorbell rings and I'm still cleaning lazily. Open up the door and score the friend is quite a lady. See, now my main mission, once I find out I'm mistaken, is to figure out this beauty and to find out if she's taken. I remember you were wearing just a tight blue and black dress and messing with my mind when you were sat up on my mattress. Yeah, I saw you wearing just a tiny blue and black dress, and I was getting thoughts when you were sat up on my mattress. Do you remember back to that first December when you met me? I could already see stars on the ceiling, but I had a feeling that I was just waking up. I wanna ask a question, but I didn't wanna say it, so I'm acting all observant. Gotta see the body language. Were they holding hands? No, we said they were not dating, but could someone only be a friend with such a foxy lady? Alright, Brandon, stop. You're probably staring. She probably thinks you're weird. Quick, show her you're preferring. No shit, don't do that. She probably doesn't really care. Would y'all please excuse me? I'ma run and fix my hair. I grab a change of clothes and now I gotta let you fly. Shit, nobody said it's
Right, guys, here we are again. We're going to continue this. So I forwarded the issue to the devs. We will see. They asked me for a save game file, and oh, there I'm getting an answer already. So I'm going to have a look. Just a little second. Going to do this first. Then we're going to take the turret off, put it in the turret stand, and we're also going to take the engine out and put it in the engine stand. Let's put all the pieces in. Oh no, in. I said in. Oh yeah, it was in. There we go. I bought missing parts, which is pretty wrong, I guess. Oh no. The gas container? Can I? Let me have a quick look for something. Some things are not really logic, like it's only replaceable, you see? The things that are only replaceable. There we go. Things that are only replaceable should... There we go. Only replaceable. Let's see. Best followers, friends, and viewers. Oh my god. You're coming in just to make some advertisement? I didn't think they finished looking out of the toilet then. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. First time user. Well, bye-bye. If it's only for making advertisement, then do it. Bye-bye. Let's... Okay, thanks. We will check it. Okay, there we go. The developers got what they needed. They got what they needed. They needed my save game. So I gave them a save game. I gave them a save game. Let's go in. Let's see if there is still stuff I need to install. Well, this tank is pretty much put all together. Except for some details. Oh, it's looking pretty good. There are things that I need to take out, of course, because they're only replaceable. We are going to see that in a bit. It's looking good. It's looking good. Okay. Let's see on the engine. There are parts on the engine. Let's put that on. Let's put that on. Let's put the cover on. Some small parts here, ignition wires, but I will have to source those out. So I'm going to wait for that. Fuel tank cover. There's a hole that we need to weld. The tank is pretty much complete. Let's put that. Let's close that hole. This is cool though, that they added this feature to the game. This is really cool. That wasn't in the game since the beginning. That was only a feature that came later on. I think we still have a hole here somewhere. There is lots of black here, but I don't see the hole. Is there a hole there somewhere? There's lots of black, but I don't see the hole. There is no hole. No holes. Okay. Okay, let's take the derusting tool and let's see how far we get. Derust. Let's go. Here we go. Woo. New wheel. Who has a new wheel? You? This? After this tank, I'm going to take a break. Well, let's finish this one. Let's finish this one and then bum, 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 bum. There is a stream tonight as well from SES Software, and I think that they are going to show us the new International 9900i for ATS. I have a slight feeling that they are going to show that truck, and maybe, just maybe, going to give us a truck at the end of the stream. Giving the game an update. It wouldn't be the first time. So I wouldn't be surprised if they did it. First showing us the truck during their stream and then giving us the truck at the end of the stream with a game update. Would be cool though. Would be cool. No, this is only replaceable, I thought so. That's the downside on buying rusted parts, of course. You can put all the things on the tank, but some things you need to take off again because you can't repair them yourselves. You have to outsource them or buy new ones. Well, I guess outsourcing them is going to be a bit cheaper. We have new mail. First, we're going to derust everything as much as possible. On the engine, there are going to be parts that I need to outsource as well, like the belts. I can't repair the belts. I need to outsource them. There we go. So we are going to take these two things off in order to outsource them, and the same goes for the rope. And here, the extinguisher. And here, the jack. That's it, I guess. Okay, now this turret. Now, since I don't have the reputation yet to have a museum, I'm restoring this tank not to put in a museum, but to sell. We are going to sell the tank. We are going to sell the tank. But that is going to take time in order to fully restore it, I mean. There we go. These tanks are also not as detailed as the latest tanks we got in the game. But the developers already told us that they are going to make sure that they are going to make sure that all the tanks are eventually going to get upgraded for the same level of detail as the newest tanks we got in the game. That's also a cool thing to hear. That's definitely a cool thing to hear. The hatches, ammo rack. Ugly Dougly, I think everything is as good as de-rusted. I think, I hope. Maybe some small parts, I don't know, on the inside. Fuel cap here. Some parts maybe underneath. Like over there. There we go. We need to take these belts out. That is all done. Alrighty, still parts here, which is, oh, I can de-rust batteries, cool. We can de-rust batteries, yay. How strange is that? De-rusting batteries. Okay, I think that's it. Alrighty, let's see the parts that I have in storage now. We are going to we're not going to wait a minute. Can I outsource these things? How much is that going to cost me? Select all. Not that much. Okay, let's do it like that. Let's outsource, and you know what? Let's just keep it at this for now. Next time we are going to continue this Panzerkampfwagen 4, but for now it's enough. Just going to take a screenshot without the user interface. There we go. Bam. There we go. Toggle UI. UI is back. Okay. So, let's save it. Custom 4 is the one. There we go. Alrighty, this is it for now, folks. I am going to take a break. I hope you enjoyed. So we are going to continue this because I want to show you guys how fast you can earn money. I mean, we only did one proper tank for a customer and we're already at 115,000. That is only doable right now. I think with stage 2 of the roadmap, where the developers are going to overhaul the whole economy system of the game, that sort of exploit is going to be dealt with. At least I hope so, because now it's so easy to earn lots of money. Alright, this was it. I wish you all a very good day. I'm going to try to be back tonight if nothing happens here, because it's a bit of a strange day here. Personally, privately, I mean. So hopefully I will be back tonight when SES software is going to stream. Then we're going to do some driving ourselves, although with my left arm, I don't know, maybe some drawing. I need to continue the drawing of the truck. We'll see. Wish you all a good afternoon and see you all later. Bye bye.
Savannah, I'm coming home, Savannah. We'll never be alone, Savannah. The beauty of the world, Savannah. Let's all take a walk, Savannah.